Let me pull up my stream before I get started. But yes, I don't know if you have seen the description, but I am doing the 30 hours of gaming challenge for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Which is fantastic. And I haven't played Crusader Kings in months. I meant to continue playing, but I just, I got busy and life got in the way, and now I'm back at college. So, turn on some background music here. See, that might be a little too loud. All right, 1 second, please. I just want to make sure my audio is all good and whatnot. So I just turned it up. So pardon me. I'm going to go ahead and exit out again, just to see how that sounds. 1 second. Right now, which I guess we'll stay without it, and my commentary will just have to do. Hopefully, I'm not too loud. All right, check 1 2. Check 1 2. Checking the audio before I start. This is odd. So now it's like my microphone is not working for some reason. Maybe it's off. We'll go ahead and check my audio again. Be right back. I don't know what's going on with my audio. It's like it just stopped working out of nowhere for some reason, or at least on my... Let me try pulling it up on my PC, because I had it open on my phone. Maybe that was causing something. Or maybe my phone's glitching out. It was working before I turned the audio on for the background music. So I don't know what happened there. Or I just pulled it up on my PC and now I sound fine. So yeah, okay. So it sounds fine on PC. I don't know. Maybe my phone's just glitching out. Regardless, we will proceed. So honestly, I can't remember what happened in the last episode. So we are just going to jump right into it. I know, I don't know, like if we lost any territory or whatever, but I'm pretty sure we took over on the death of, or we left off on the death of somebody. So we're probably gonna have a war to fight, and I'm gonna be jumping into this months later with like no idea what's going on. So that will be swell. Let us hop right into it. Okay. So yep, here is Britannia, and I also have claims down here in Africa as well. We're doing good in terms of gold. We have plenty of things up here to check out. That was my desk. Okay, so of course we have a faction rising up, always. We have council positions, so I think here we're just going to appoint our strongest vassals, even if they're not the best, just to try to stop civil war from happening. Luckily, they seem to be pretty decent. Spymaster, I'd like to have a good one. Yeah, he's not a very powerful vassal anyways. So we'll go ahead and send him a gift. We want to make sure our Spymaster likes us. Okay, we can hold court. We need to choose a lifestyle. Martial is fine. With authority focus, at least in the start. Okay. We do have an heir who is unmarried. I think we'll hold off on marrying him for now. Do we have any other children? We do. She is married off. Our other son could be betrothed, and we also have another son who's unmarried. So this is going to be a problem considering I have 3 sons. I might try... We'll put him towards... he's already 14, so he's probably not. That's probably not going to switch over much. What are his traits? Impatient, temperate. We might be able to get him to consider the church if we can get the archbishop to look after him. because he has that temperate personality trait. This son, calm. Have him focus on learning. Education. I'm gonna see if I can't have the Pope look after him. Better to raise into a monk. The Pope. Offer ward. Of me. Search outright. These are just like my nieces and nephews. I wonder. Oh, somebody's already his guardian. Probably me. Doesn't say. Oh, wait. The patriarch is also his guardian. Okay, cool. So I guess that's pretty much all we can do for now. I guess I'll hold court to try to see if I can appease anybody. He wants me to sponsor the cult of a local saint who has recently died. He was a miracle maker, known for changing the wine he drank into water and preaching to the birds. Yeah, we're gonna lose control in there, but I gain dread, and that's pretty important. And I'll gain piety and stuff. We want to make sure we're in good graces with the Pope. Cases reach my court, claim that a baby boy is theirs. Nobody can stand as witness. We may never know how this happened. I must solve this conundrum. What decision should I make for the future of this child? Who has the higher education? She has 5. She has 16, so. Another orphan. I guess I'll just raise him myself. Yeah, nothing that spectacular. Okay. Stable building in London. Artifacts. Powerful vessels. Yeah, this is a very powerful dude. We're probably gonna want to start swaying him. Give him a gift as well. He has 13,000 men, and this guy has a lot as well. So we will send him a gift. I wish I could make him my my patriarch. I think I might just make him my steward because he has more men. Duke Errand. We need more knights. Speaking of which, I need to make sure that my son, my heir, is not a knight. What is his prowess level? 19. So yeah, if he's not forbidden, he's definitely good enough to be a knight. Forbidden. Good. But yes, we will have to invite knights. He's a deviant. He will not accept. Titles can be created, just duchies. A lot of them in like Germany and thereabouts. This guy has 5,000 people. I can't just let him go. I want to execute some people. Yeah, he's a known criminal. So we'll just execute. Although whatever. I just execute a lot of these people just to gain dread. And then I'm not stressed out because I think I just took over, but if I did, this would be because my guy is zealous. So he gains satisfaction from this. Sick guy. This is my vassal. I don't think I'll be able to execute him. Oh, he is a witch. So I should be able to. He only has 900 men, but it's all about the dread. I'm probably pretty high up there in dread now. 80, yeah. Okay. Fantastic. Clear these out of the way. And that faction we're gonna have to keep an eye on, but it might also just disband. These always pop up after somebody dies. Cool. I pace towards my throne over here, my knight, proclaiming something to my wife. He is trying to seduce my wife. Honestly, I don't want to make anybody angry. And I honestly don't care if she's being an adulterer behind my back at this point. At least not enough to make anybody angry about it. A trained healer. Might have to look into that. Also a trained healer. And then a knight. Not even that fantastic. Only 17 prowess, but we'll recruit him. Yeah, these pretty much all fell pretty quickly. If I remember correctly, we had a lot of this territory as well. I think we might have a claim on the empire, or this is a Webster actually on the throne of the Empire of France, which is interesting. We declare war. Who is his primary heir? Is this guy. Can I just claim? I'm not going to be able to request a claim on it yet because I'm already an emperor. But since I'm the dynasty head, I should be able to just claim it, right? I would think. I guess not. Oh, now I'm the dynasty head. Maybe now I'll be able to. Claim title. It's gonna cost 150. I have plenty of renown, so I think I will claim that title. It's gonna make him angry, but whatever. And then he has 14,000 men. He is in a war right now. I think I'll wait for that, and I will you know, because I just want to make sure that I'm not gonna get anything happening to me while I'm having a feast or something, or you know, anything like that. So I'll let him have his war, because you know, if I fight and win and conquer the Empire of France, then this will become my war, I think, and I just don't really want to deal with that. So known for my dedication to the faith. Pay me more taxes. Okay, so that went perfectly fine. Kingdom of Ruthenia. Interesting. I go on a pilgrimage to get more piety. Jerusalem is 1,050 gold. I think it's worth it. And I'll just wait to go on a conquest until I build up my funds a little bit more. How's our infrastructure looking, by the way? Always stuff I can upgrade, I guess. My counselor drank himself to death. I guess I can... I don't really have any factions rising up against me, so I will assign the best possible marshal for that. I guess now that I know I don't need to marry him off for an alliance, let's go for... I want to start getting good genes. So let's go to traits, inheritable. And let's go here. I guess we'll sort by prestige gain, maybe. Alliance power. Does he have any traits at all himself? Really? So it doesn't really matter who I marry him off to, but it would be nice to have something in the gene pool. He's intelligent. I'll probably just match him with that intelligent girl up top, because she was a little young, but he's only 18, so it's not like he's gonna be super old by the time she's able to marry. Yeah. French county. Wife is pregnant. Court physician has died. I think I still have some guests, right? Courtiers, guest, experienced steward. Oh, here's another knight. She has novice, no, herbalist. 19 learning, 18 learning. She's 50. I'll go with her. I'm not even gonna hire this guy to be a knight. He only has 13 prowess. That's pretty despicable. There we go. We do have something at the court to deal with, though. Oh, it's just an artifact. I don't really care much about artifacts. What's this guy's traits? Yeah, he can be a tutor, I guess. Or you can make him be a jester. Yeah, why not? How is that war in France going? Slow? Oh, his wife just got imprisoned. By the Duke of Flanders. That's pretty interesting. His other alliance just expired. That guy just became my spy master. At least he's decent. Twins. I like that, Anna and Andrew. What is our succession laws like in the realm right now? Succession is high partition, but all children inherit. I think I'm working on primogeniture, am I not? What is my fascination? Thought I saw in there primogeniture, yeah. What am I working on now? I would like it to be switched. 28 years. Yeah, I think I should be able to, as long as I keep my vassals all in good standing, which they're not. And I need to pass. Oh, that's gonna be difficult. Yes, so this guy opposes. We need to try to get this guy on our side. This guy doesn't like me, but he still approves anyways. Hopefully that'll change a little bit over the course of okay. So he is a warrior type. Maybe I can get him to take the vows or join Holy Order. Not very high, but if I get him to join a Holy Order, a very high likelihood that he accepts. hook to use on him. I doubt this works, but it's worth a try. Yeah. No worries. As long as I don't die before we get premature, we will be fine. At least we can try to marry him off. I guess we'll go for alliance power. Sicily, that'd be a nice little... Yeah. And I don't think that they're currently in any wars right now. They're cool. Yeah, speaking of which, trinket slot. Try to repair this. Might as well just repair a lot of this stuff while I'm thinking about it. Ask ahead of, we can ask the Pope for gold. He's not very happy with us. For some reason. I'm not gonna ask him for gold. I'd rather be in better graces with the Pope. I think this is, yeah, he's not a part of my family, but I'm not going to gain stress over his traits because I really don't care much for them. Commander was improved. That reminds me. He is working on integrating a title. He is working on development. Good. Let's try to keep everything Catholic. It's just easier. He is obviously training commanders, and then we will go with disrupt schemes here. Although finding secrets might not be the worst either, because I'll be able to get hooks, so I think we'll do that. Find secrets in... Let's do it in the capital. Cool. How's the battle going for the French? They're still fighting this war. He already doesn't like me. It's 300 gold though, but I mean, it's not like I'm hurting all that much for it. Yeah, we were going for warfare. That's right. Okay. That gives us a men-at-arms regiment. Awesome. Wow, that's quite a bit of territory. I'm not gonna fight for that, because that's just a lot of nothingness land. Like, a lot of that stuff is just... whatever. I'm just waiting for the French. But I'm growing tired of waiting, so I might just declare war on them. Where even is this place? Yeah, not gonna happen. Why doesn't she want to accept? Not her rightful heir. Well, she will get conquered eventually. Yeah, I'm getting tired of waiting for this guy. Let me just make sure that there's no factions growing. There's a potential independence faction I need to keep my eye on. This guy just does not like me at all. Who am I swaying right now? It is that guy, okay. So yeah, I just have to trust that that's going to go down in time. But yeah, let's declare war for the French Empire. Yeah, he shouldn't really stand a chance. He doesn't have allies. We'll slow it down a little bit. Go. Here probably isn't the best. I'm good with spawning like here. We will. I don't think I need to really raise all. I'll probably be able to take them out with just my at arms, honestly. I have a massive army, and I don't want to, launch more than I need. It's unnecessary. Maybe 24 prowess. Yeah, I have no problem bringing him aboard. What do my knights look like? They're all pretty good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that find secrets thing was a waste of time. I'll just have them, I guess, support schemes for the sake of the swaying. I wonder if I can put my son in charge. There. Because if he dies on the battlefield, then whatever. I know that's terrible, but medieval life, it'd be like that. Not that good of a commander, but honestly, it's a win-win. If he goes in here and dies, then it's one less person in the line of succession. Or he could become great and he could develop into a good, like leader or whatever that I could use. Because as long as I survive until I get primogeniture, then I'm not too worried about any of this stuff, because I am going to get it within this guy's lifetime, as long as, I'm not assassinated or something like that. Here's hoping. Count this guy, some random Catholic, was just excommunicated. Whatever. Alright, that guy's now in the positives. I might not even have to face this guy's army. I might surrender before we even make it to the capital. And cause actions, I think. It's weird. Paris isn't the capital. I guess Genghis Khan died. The fort's pretty high here. Not gonna take all that long. Oh, look at this. That's not good. Okay. That's slightly too many. I will call upon my allies. And then I'll just continue to keep sieging in the meantime, I think. Yeah, they're gonna break some of these sieges that I've won. Yeah, I don't think it's worth using the renown here. I don't really need it. I just maybe I can raise my main army over here as I'm sieging. I'll have them move over here. Because I can take them on myself if I have my entire army. And honestly, I don't even need like everybody in the army, but it's better to have everyone for this than not. Yeah, they're coming over here. Yeah, they're going to change course real quick. So let's just go ahead and fight them. They're going to start running here. I would too. I'm going to catch them, and then they're just going to come back. Yeah. I want to go siege Paris, so let's go ahead and do that. I still want my son to be leading this. Fort level is just extremely high. It's not about if I could or should I capture Paris or if it's worth it. It's about sending a message. Overseer, what all does that give me? Martial, stewardship. Stewardship is good. And then control growth. Great. Should give me a pretty decent bump in war score. 70. That puts us at 70. Alright, we can just siege these nothingness baronies and stuff until I get to the capital. And then pretty much over. Might even be over by the time I get there. Because we have all these sieges plus me making my way to the capital. Let's go ahead and claim the win here. Sweet. Britannia now controls much of Europe. Once more. Guy is as my son's betrothment in prison. I guess I just have to chill. Yeah, this battle alone gave us 50%. They lost 13, pretty much all of their men there. Initial soldiers, 13,390. They lost all but 10. That's pretty crazy. I have absolutely no desire to keep extra vassals. Yeah, for some reason this guy is not very happy. why that is. He's going to start a scheme against me, but it is what it is. Titles can be created. Anything I haven't seen yet? Any kingdoms? Kingdom of Britannia. Yes, please. I think I can hold infinite kingdoms. I think. Or maybe that's just empires. I don't know. Can you usurp the Hamidid Emirate? He's fighting a war right now. Yeah, that's not going to succeed. Not a good enough chance for me to want to take. Okay. Guy doesn't like me that much. I'm gonna decline it. Let us call a hunt. Now we're gonna be eyeing up our neighbors. I mean, the Kingdom of Denmark looking pretty juicy. I just want to see the likelihood, or how far off it is. It would be. I want to see if I can betroth my daughter to King Denmark. It's not popping up. Oh wait, reset the defaults. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. No worries on that. Who is in line for this throne? West Slavia. She's a countess. I'm not going to be able to invite her and try to press that claim. The rest is just his family. That's interesting. Makes it very hard to try to create any sort of like ability for me to usurp that. Ooh, I can add another kingdom under our belt. I think I might just do that. Give us Croatia. Yeah, she's got 2 wars going on. And they both start at the same time. What is her army like? Not very much, so our men-at-arms should do fine. She doesn't have any allies or anything like that. And then same thing, I want to get my son. And then I think they're They're both in my court, so I should be able to name any offspring that come out of that marriage. Oof, that's not good. My son is now a murderer, I think. No? Gobble up some territory. I don't know how exactly that causes. Probably have to go here. Oh, that's not good at all. We need to start a murder scheme against this guy or something. And most people refuse. I'm pretty sure I have them set to support schemes. Yeah, we just have to hope that more people are going to want to join in on that. Okay, let's go ahead and slow down here. So let's create an alliance here, or maybe, well, if I can marry one of my daughters off to him. I doubt they'll have offspring by the time she gets to that age, so I'm not too worried about that. I don't know if I have any other offspring daughters to marry to this guy. That should give me some more time. It's just gonna pop right back up, obviously. I'll take this guy's army on if I have to. Alright, let's try to win this war quickly. I do have another son. Couple. This Liberty faction is also not good, though. Yeah, I need to do something about this. I don't know if I'll be able to. All of these guys seem like they're all betrothed. I don't think that I have another daughter to marry away. I don't know if if that being my niece will do anything. See, I doubt it. My son has consumption. That's not good. The capital and try to end this thing. Oh, that did form that alliance, by the way. This is not going to be good. I can't afford to lower my crown authority either. I can't even imprison him. I need to go fight this guy's army, like, right now. But I don't know if these guys are fast enough. Okay. I'm gonna force them out of the way. Okay, I can hold court. Maybe I can get something useful here to stop the war. I'm gonna. This is the Queen of Burgundy. I'm going to have her stay here. I'll start that war later on. I just can't start another war right now. This is enough to end the war. Cool. Okay. Force demand. So be it. Guy wants a county. What if, and if I surrender? What county is it even for? Orbitello. Take it. I don't want it anymore. Disband. Allow my armies to catch their breath. Something tells me that we are going to have a civil war on our hands unless I can execute some people. Yeah, that's an act of tyranny. Execute anybody? Doesn't even give me... Man. I only want to kill somebody if it's going to benefit me. And I have no stress. I'm trying to gain dread. So Burgundy. Can I still press that claim right now if I wanted to? Doesn't look like it. No. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and accept these. Can't really do anything with it anyways. What is the... for claimants? I think this is the woman that's in our court. Can I invite her to court, or... No, I just can't press any of her claims. She has a lot of kingdoms, and she has quite a bit of claims, actually. She has a claim for the Kingdom of Aragon. Yeah, I will not be threatened. Okay, let's go ahead and slow down time. Okay, so Chancellor. This is when we can appoint the best of the best because we have a civil war going on anyways. Send him a gift. We want to keep him on our side. We want to switch him over to disrupt schemes. Uh, 97. Yeah, this is going to be a tough war to win. 100%. I will ask the Head of Faith for gold because I'm probably going to have to get mercenaries. I need to make sure that I'm defending my capital, so we're gonna go ahead and move the rally point to... yeah, I thought it was here. Any chance I could get a holy... I can hire them. Yeah. Hire. Raise everybody. Mercenaries. They're pretty expensive. Might not need them right off the bat. This is pretty good for the price, so I'll hire them. Unfortunately, I don't think we can really call on anybody. This all is going to cost renown, but maybe it's worth it, depending on the size of their armies. 3,000... about 2,000... 2,200... 4K. That might not be bad. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna call on this guy for sure. Oh wait, that's not costing me renown. I think that honestly I have the renown to spend anyway, so I'm just gonna invite everybody. I just want to make sure it's better to go overboard here, because this might not even be enough, you know what I mean? We'll see how it goes. It's gonna be a long war. It's probably either gonna end in a tie or me losing. I don't think I'll be able to make them surrender because I just have so much ground to carry in such a vast empire. Like I'm gonna be stuck here in, you know, the UK or modern day UK for most of the war, and meanwhile I'm gonna be taking a lot of hits here in mainland Europe. So. Alright, so we'll speed it up so we can get fully gathered. How is my son and heir doing, by the way? Last I heard he had consumption. Health is poor. Do they have any children yet? No, they don't. Is she pregnant? No. She's heterosexual. He's heterosexual, so hopefully he can father somebody before if he kicks the bucket. This guy already doesn't like me, but I mean, I have enough renown. Okay. How many men do they have here? Okay, so this is my force. I have just under 80,000. Here they... At least I don't think they have that many. It depends on how many are sieging here. 16. Yeah, they don't have 80 grand here. 80 grand. Grand is usually in terms of money, isn't it? I think even with those reinforced... Yeah, we should be fine here. Okay, we cut them off. Okay, so we'll slow it down here. We have huge advantage here. Wonderful. Alright, let's check out that battle real quick. They lost 11,000 men. That's good. Can we kill any of their knights? We imprisoned one. Gotta make sure I'm defending the capital. But I also want to make sure that I'm keeping them split up as well. Let's go ahead and put Worcestershire under siege. Okay, so I do have the advantage in terms of overall men with all my allies, the holy orders, and all that stuff. But I need to be careful because that doesn't mean I have all those men in the field with me right now, you know? So if they hit me with everything that they have, which is also unlikely, you know, because they have a lot of men tied up in Europe. This is a benefit to me, is that I have the main majority of my army right here, whereas they have a lot of their people scattered all over. So yeah, if we can just keep on having skirmishes like this, and I can take a lot of them, like a big chunk of them on at once, this is going to be pretty good. They're just going to keep arriving late. This is just going to, yeah, this is getting really ugly for them, and these guys are just going to join late. This is fantastic for us. Yep, they just keep coming in late. This is a huge battle. This is really decisive. 54 knights on their side to 40. I mean, and that's towards the end. There's probably more. This is going to give us a pretty big boost in the war score, I think. Yeah, that was a really important battle. They lost 20,000 men. We lost 2,000. They gave us 12 war score. Let's look at the knights. Yeah, my knights went off that time. We imprisoned a couple more. Killed one of them. Yeah, we imprisoned quite a few of their knights. But this guy, he was 67 years old though. That's pretty crazy. Okay. And then we are just going to keep pressing on. I want to go after East Anglia over here, because they're bigger than this area over here. Might be able to cut them off. They will speed things up a little bit. Get into a fight here. We gotta make sure that we're here to back them up, even though it's. So in the meantime, can I get there? I just want to try to lay some siege before I engage in any more combat. Yeah, that's going to take them forever to siege down. We have a huge force here, so I think we just take all this stuff much faster. We'll claim this, and then we're gonna have to move north. Warwick is about to come under siege. Or maybe not. That's fine. Okay. That actually gave us a significant boost in the war score as well. And I can take on all of these men at once. Saying that out loud doesn't sound the way that I meant it. I meant I could take on all of these armies with my army. Especially they keep all coming in late like this. This will probably be another deciding battle here. We're gonna jump from 75 probably into the 80s. %. Wow. That was a huge battle. Yeah, we killed almost 20,000 of theirs. We lost almost 10,000. 155 kills for this guy. That is insane. 84, 82 on there. Yeah, my knights destroyed that. The only thing we could probably close this out with some good old sieging. Head to the Duchy of Kent and then move over to Hampshire or Wessex. Sorry about that siege. Go. I could cut them off here. It's gonna cost attrition. I'd rather just siege. Honestly, yeah. Here comes a pretty big army. Ooh, that's a lot of guys. I think I can just win it through the siege. If they can just buy me some time, I think I should just be able to win through the siege. Yeah, the siege it's already going up as it is. 97. Yeah, after I collect this, this should do it. Perfect. Wow, I honestly was not expecting a full-on victory like this. So we'll disband all, and yeah, that's pretty important because now, if we go ahead and look at our prisoners, it is just going to be full of previous vassals now. And we have to decide what we're going to do with that. Because that is a lot of titles to be revoked. So now, while I have the chance, I'm going to go ahead and raise Crown Authority because what are they going to do about it? How far are we off of primogeniture now? I don't think it was that long. We still have about 20 years. East Franconia. I honestly don't know if a lot of the stuff is going to be worth, like, divvying up. Maybe the bigger ones to revoke. Duchy of Northumbria. This is a guy that was he has. I'm pretty sure he has a claim on the empire. Yeah, I think we have to just execute him. Yeah, I don't gain. He's not like a part of my family at all. So. Okay. Dude, yeah, the Duchy of Wessex. That's important to take. German or other. That's like an other. It's not that big, so I guess I'll just keep him arrested for a while. Same with that. A lot of these duchies are rather small. Duchy of Kent, though, is not. It's down here. Hmm. Honestly, that's kind of all that I wanted. A lot of just the bigger ones. Alright. So let us now take a look at our tree. We will pass off some of these titles. Why isn't this guy? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna go to that. Okay, so let us only recent titles. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know if I want to grant double dukedoms or petty kingdoms to people right now. There's not a ton of good options. Not a lot that have good stewardship anyways. He has 12, I guess. Terrible. Okay, so what all do I have to give away? I think I want to hold on. I'll grant the dukedoms. I think I want to, because I have some space, I want to try to hold on to some of the main titles in these petty kingdoms. If I can. I think if I hold these, I'll be able to give these away. The barony of Portsmouth, where that's in here. So I will grant those titles. And then if I just grant this to somebody that has good stewardship. And also in my house, I think I can do that, right? Dynasty. There we go. Oh, I was gonna give it to Petre. Petre's not popping up on here anymore, so I'll just grant it to this dude, I guess. I'll hold on to the main titles for revenue purposes. Okay, so yeah, we are gonna have to go ahead and increase control in Kent. I guess we'll manage domain. That gives us more income, because I plan on upgrading a lot of infrastructure. I'm just gonna keep all these people locked up. If I'm at least not taking their stuff, that's like the least I can do. Rip. Okay. Oh, just an artifact thing. Okay. I don't really care about those children, to be honest. So let us go about increasing the infrastructure wherever I can. Okay. I had like the perfect amount of money for all that. So now we just sit back, let the stuff build. I can make my knights even more effective. I mean, you saw how effective they were in that war. If I can make them even more so, yeah, fine. Nope, not going to a feast when people hate me right now. It just ain't happening, Chief. Alright. Kent is all good. Now we can go back to training commanders. Construct a new holding. Build a castle there. This was the kid that I adopted. Sweet. My son finally recovered. Good for him. Still no children from these two yet. That is somewhat concerning. They've been together for 4 years and haven't produced a child. Okay, I'll accept that one since he actually likes me. My patriarch finished spreading or converting to Catholicism. Are there any more? A lot of this is Catholic already. I'm the one here in Ireland. That's like one of the only things that I care about. Artifacts. Yeah, those aren't active, but honestly, I don't care. I'd rather have the building, or I'd rather have the income that they provide, to be honest. Another court artifact thing. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't want to accept that. I can only do one holy war for a kingdom in my lifetime. I don't know if I want to wage it on this. I know I'm like allied with Sicily. That's a nice chunk of land that they got there. Would be a shame if something happened to it. I think the mines are here, right? These end up producing a lot of money. Byzantine Empire. Maybe I can have one of my sons marry. Get a Webster on the throne. Oh, he's not going to accept. Interesting. What the heck is even changing when I press on Croatia? Nothing. Hmm. Hmm. Guess we just continue to let everything play out and just upgrade the infrastructure while we have some downtime. I do need to do something to get these people to like me, though. I'll host a feast. I'll let her stay. She can become a jester. Alright, so if I were to try and change the succession law today, these guys don't like it. So we will work on swaying him. We'll send him a gift as well. A little compensation prize for me stealing his, or claiming his land. We'll just send a little gift to him. He's the only one that would oppose now. The primogeniture. Which we're still a little ways away. What are the chances I can get him to... He actually would accept. And I don't really need... This was a marriage that I had to make at the time for an alliance, but if I can get him to take the vows, it's, you know, just in case. You never know. Yeah, he doesn't want to join that. Cool. It's just not worth it. I don't really have much choice. To accept, I might not actually commit any forces to it, though. What a great ally I am. I always call people for help, but I always have to consider if I want to actually join in on their little skirmishes or not. I now have over 100,000 men at my disposal. I don't know if I want to hold court right now. Those last couple times have not been that great. Okay. Oxford is pretty much set until I can... What is the development level? 33, and I'm pretty sure you need like 50 something for universities, don't you? You know, upgrading the infrastructure on this stuff is good for me now, but it could come back to bite me if I, you know, like if I end up giving it up and I end up having to go to war with them again. 29-year-old daughter. I can marry her off to the Mongol. He only has 55,000 men at his disposal. But I'm not gonna dirty my hands with that, but that is pretty funny. Alliance power, prestige gain. Good inheritable traits. A lot of them are just older. Can declare war on the Byzantine Empire for just some garbage de jure duchy. I don't know why that's just now. Of Jerusalem? Really? I have a claim on the Kingdom of Jerusalem? That's interesting. I might just press that claim. Who was ruling Jerusalem before? This guy must have like just come to the throne or something. Look. Yeah, there was a Webster on the throne. This guy inherited it, and I guess he wasn't. Or he must have made a cadet branch. Well. He has a couple of alliances, but they're not anything we can't handle. Right? Just the men-at-arms should be fine. I don't really need him, but I figured why not. So we are going to move them. It's pretty much just a defensive war for them. There's not a whole lot that they can really do. It's getting pretty close to that time where I'm going to go ahead and call it. I want to try to get it to about 2 hours. My son, Daniel. I'll name him after me just in case. Oh, caps lock. Just in case something happens, and, you know, it's always good to have Brendan to have as a spare. I think that's another alliance I had to make earlier, but court physician has died. Rest in peace. Fort level is too high. I'll call a hunt. And then search for a physician. He's a renowned physician. +4 knights is huge. That's like such a huge bonus because knights are and my knights are practically 300% effective too. That's insane. How good that is. You just passively gain 4 knights. You know, that's nothing really to scoff at. Oof. Sucks to be this guy. Oh, he's already been changed. Well, I'll find something to do with that hook later. I'm being raided too, of all things. Rip. .28 prowess, that's pretty good. Alright. The Kingdom of Jerusalem is ours. Ugh. Grand City of Pisa. I mean, not that spectacular. They can have it. Take it. guess I'll hold court. I guess I'll just raise another orphan. I guess that means I need another new position. But I can't search for one now, so and I don't feel like looking for one. Let's get these last few upgrades in or started before we go ahead and head off for the night. Daughter-in-law is giving birth to a daughter. Mildred, that's fine. Meanwhile, my son and heir has yet to produce a child. I might have to do something about that. She's also not with child, but that is going to... We just hit the 2-hour mark, so I'm going to call it there. I am extremely tired. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow. We shall see, but I just want to thank you all for watching. This is 2 out of 30 hours down for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Thank you for watching. I had a great time picking this game back up. I hope I get to play it more, despite me being off at college. This is what the world is looking like in 1299 AD. Empire Britannia is spreading its wings. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day, and goodbye.